Alright, hello. Okay, so today I'm not going to be doing anything like super special. I'm just going to be working on some visual effects. I'll have some visual effects, like, kind of like a music video, pretty much for a song, and I'll play like the drop of it. It's a very interesting song choice, but just a little commission from a friend, and it's a really, really cool song, and yeah. So, let's just get into it. I don't know, there's really nothing much to talk about. So I'm actually gonna get like the basic scene done. We're not doing anything crazy. Just something simple. At least just for now. Look 3. Okay. So I'm gonna add a kind of like reflective material to this, so it's more almost like a really refractally type thing. I don't know. So there's no roughness down the metallic up, so you're gonna get a really cool mirror effect, which is gonna look super nice. Let's add a camera really quickly. I'm gonna change the aspect ratio to 4K because our computer can totally handle 4K. There we go, and then set that to 0, 0, and 0. Perfect. We'll pull this up. We're gonna set this to 15, or no, to 10, I think. Yeah, 10, 10, 10. And then we will do this about there. About there is fine. And then we're going to add an icosphere, not an icosphere, yeah. We'll shrink it down. We're gonna add a displacement on it. We'll press new. Go here and we'll select clouds. Let's get this really cool, like a little shape here. So we'll do this about here, really staticky. And we'll go here and we'll go to 1. Now we're gonna insert keyframe, replace keyframe, delete keyframe. No, we'll just insert keyframe. There we go. Okay. Now we're gonna go here to graph editor, which is up here. I haven't used the graph editor in a while. And now that we have our keyframe inserted here, we can go to key. So key, big sound to F curve. Then we'll grab the song that we have. So we'll just, bam, drag this into here. Big sound. So we have our sound here. And let's go drag this to about here, 4785. That's good. Let's go to our timeline. And we'll just, here we go, copy this number and just slap it right there. Go to our graph editor one more time. Alright, so let's go into render view now. Give this a second to load up. Okay, we're gonna do a few things here. So we'll shift A, add a light. Visual effects, so we'll go around here. We'll shift A one more time. We'll add in an area. Area lamp. Here. Like, so just the corners are barely touching here. Let's shade this smooth, so we'll have like a cool little like ring, I guess. We are going to modify or wireframe this. Then go ahead and select the middle one and kind of just move this, go around just a little bit and shrink it and do some different things. Perfect, okay. So right now the animation is a little fast, but we'll get to like actual animation later. So we're gonna go here and select ambient occlusion, bloom, screen space reflections, and motion blur. And now you get this. You can see all these slight reflections which make the scene look absolutely amazing. We're gonna copy our point light and move it down just a little bit so it's inside of a little icosphere here. So a good way to just make sure it's in there. G and Z just like that. So what we're gonna do is select this enter one. So this one right here. Let's pull the wireframe just a little bit smaller to about like 5. We'll set in emission, and then we'll make everything look good in a second. So select emission, and yeah, that's not bad. We'll set it to about like 8, and then like some kind of like pink color. We don't want to like there. That's okay for now. We can change it later. So now if we play it. Okay, let's pull our camera down just a little bit. And let's. Do we want to animate the wireframe? So now if we put it like this, it looks kind of weird. We'll see. I know there's one thing in Pacific we can animate and it'll make the scene look really, really cool. Is it this right here? So what we'll do here is a little bit different. Let's copy and paste this. Icosphere 2. I'm going to get rid of the wireframe. But right here, we're going to keyframe this. So we'll get some really, really dope refractions out of this. It'll look absolutely insane. So we're going to right click, insert keyframe. So right now it's going to look a little odd, but that's totally okay. So now the animation does look a little crazy, but that's surprisingly what we want. So we're going to select our little icosphere in the middle here. And I'm going to do the same thing, turn the metallic up, and then make a roughness down. At the beginning here. We'll play this. And we see we have this really cool like refractly kind of little thing here. And the strength of the actual world lighting down so you get this like abyss like darkness here. And we'll select this right here as well. And select new. And right here we'll just do the same thing. Metallic up, roughness down, this mirror effect. So we're gonna actually Shift A, not Shift A, yeah, Control S, my bad. And let's delete this one. Just name this, I don't even know, random stuff. Oh god, I can't type, bro. And let's open up a new Blender project. There we go. Let that load. So pretty much what we want to do now is make this more visible. So we can select icosphere. Yes, here we go. I don't know which icosphere it is. I think it's 1. If I'm correct. Here we go. I selected about there. Then area number 1 as well. I'll select that. Pull it this way. Because this ring right here is so annoying. That's actually like not fun to look at. Alright, so we're gonna close this and open up a save. There we go. We'll just pull up another instance of Blender, random stuff, and here we go. Okay, so now we have our really goofy eye animation here. So we're gonna add modifiers, envelope, and kind of tweak some of this stuff and make it just a little bit nicer, like on the animation part. So we're actually gonna go here to our modifiers, and since we have the displacement keyframed, can pretty much do whatever we want with this. Make it look really, really cool. Really just do whatever. Right now we're gonna keep it about here. Bam. So like 2.5 would be perfect. Again, we can just add modifier envelope, and we can just add a controlled point. Really just do whatever we want with this. Make it look really nice. We're gonna set that to 0, and then we can start kind of messing around and make it look nice. And then if we go here, pull up one of these. Okay. So let's just view this really quickly, see what the overall thing looks like right now, and then we can kind of go off that. Once this decides it wants to actually load. Okay, yes, right now it's just a little fast on the animation side. So, you know, it's kind of funny because I actually had to pull up one of my own tutorials.
So actually, I haven't done the...
Because I do want to figure out how I did this. Which is... I want to figure out how I did this. Okay, so I put a light in the back. I just animated that. Okay, that makes way more sense. Wireframe. No way, I literally just animated the wireframe. That's hilarious, dude. I'm actually that bad at doing Blender stuff. Okay. So we'll keep like some of this extra stuff because could use it later. Shift A. Well, actually, we're gonna need. Okay, we'll just put out there. Shift A. We're gonna do no plane. And I don't know. I don't know. I just forgot. I haven't done visuals in forever. So we'll do new and emission. Turn the emission to about 200. We'll actually go into our rendered view for this, so we can just kind of figure this out correctly. And let me pull the other render thing up right here. Awesome, awesome. Okay, there we go. So now what we can do here is right click, insert keyframe. We have not anything right now because I forgot to key and actually bake the sound. Let's go to our desktop and select the file. Big. So something I do need to do really quickly would be go here to our timeline. And where is this? Playback, play every frame, and sync to audio. Right there, and that's gonna help so much. So if we have any lag spikes, it's gonna sync to the audio no matter what. Create a graph editor. And okay, so now we can make this actually go to the music a little bit better. Go here to 160 or 260, and then we can just go here. It's the middle one. Kind of just scale these up a little bit, so it's a little bit more like intense, I guess. And drag these down, so these smaller ones will be here. something we want to do is we don't want it just to be like really like blank and dry the whole time. So what we're gonna do is in the middle here, we want this to be on just a little bit. So we have like in the middle here, so we do have some like variation, so it's not like blank the whole time, that there's not these bigger sounds. Okay, so that looks really good. So I think what we can do now is we have the main part here, and let's just do a quick scroll through and make sure everything looks okay. Yeah, these look fine. That's good. I'm a little bit. That's fine for right now. It's not like too much of a big deal. It's not hurt anybody. Cause this right here's not a little. This could definitely use some work, and we can do that later as well. I think that's what we need to do here is shrink this a little bit, just for lag. It's getting quite laggy here. I don't have my proper computer right now. Okay. So let's go ahead and add our. Okay, let's open up another Blender project. Actually, just close everything we don't need. I got over here with Epic Games open and all this other stuff that's just lagging my computer super bad right now. Just random stuff I don't need open. Okay. So let's right now open up our files and let's select our what do you call it? Here we go, Icosphere. And no, we might as well just delete these. We don't need them. We're not going to use them at all. We can actually select our plane and make it just a little bit smaller. If you really just want to pack every little bit of performance out of your computer, definitely you could do this. And bam. If you actually want to like really push it, you could make this like a sphere so it fits this cylinder perfectly, but that's just insane if you want to do that. Okay, so let's Shift A, add in a Icosphere, and hopefully this time we actually do this correctly. Let's add in wireframe, and on the wireframe we will click Insert Keyframe, add modifiers envelope, and then Control+. Okay, perfect. So that's working just fine. We're going to press key. Big sound F curve, select our song, drag that in, and then hit this. And what we can do here is we have this. We can just this. So what's cool about this, well not cool, but something we do want is how these like, how this is clipping right here, and that's sometimes in most projects that's not good. You don't want any type of clipping at all. But in this, it leaves some very interesting like patterns and shapes for the way the lighting works, and it's super cool. So we're gonna leave that, and we will add a to this. We'll do the same as we did for almost everything else. Put a metallic, and then turn the roughness down all the way. There we go. And let's see, is our other project loaded up? I did not open another project. Oof. Okay. Scroll out a little bit, and then let's just play the animation. It's not too bad for the animation. Clear out. So I'm gonna just close this and save. So let's just close Blender out completely and open up a new project. Alright, let's see this, and we will literally just pull up the default project here. There we go. Should run way better now. Yeah, that's running way better. Perfect. This is what I actually want to do is select this plane and make it just way brighter, because right now we have it stuff like this, which we don't like, and turn the mid just way up like that. So this right here is really crazy, but this is like exactly what we want. So it's kind of funny because on this screen here, I have my kind of Blender stuff open. So we'll open that and see if we can see this. It's kind of funny. So we see this everything we do, it like processes it, and look at this. It's my computer trying to process what's going on. Okay, so let's open this and play it. Rex. We're doing it right now. I like this. I like this. So something I did want to do though is the Icosphere is like really just a lot of parts was like open like this, and I don't really like that too much. So I go to Icosphere settings and select the mid and just ramp that up just a little bit. We don't want to like over exaggerate it and make like everything like super crazy. It's a little much sometimes. But I also don't want to like close up the whole scene, so it does not look good. Shrink that a little bit. So it's kind of hard to see what this would actually look like because there's so much like noise in the EV like viewport. So you'll see a lot of stuff like this. This wouldn't actually be here in the render. In the render, this would probably be completely black. It would only be in there's a few of the places. So right now, yeah, we're just trying to figure that out. So I have to do like a massive like, test render and all that. Control S. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the video. It wasn't like nothing special, just making some simple visuals. I'll show the final render at the end of the video, which y'all will see. There might be a few changes because, I just work on things here and there throughout the day, kind of when projects are finished. But yeah, make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment if you think, I don't even comment, I don't even care. But I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.